Live from Le Bordel Comedy Club, here's 2 Drinks Minimum with Mike Ward and Pantelis.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome to 2 Drink Minimum. Mike, this is the only podcast on the planet that actively supports infecting African children with the AIDS virus. Did you know
Really?
that? Yeah.
We're trying to bring AIDS back?
Yeah, it's a thing.
That's awesome. I've been watching, I don't know if you've been watching. Have you seen, we're bothering them. Is that fucking Sebastien Bourgault doing his No BS with SB? Okay.
Is Sebastien here? Yeah.
I don't know.
He might
It'd
be.
be awesome if he was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started watching, have you seen the series The Deuce with James Franco?
No.
It's a thing about the 80s, and it started really good. It was all about like hookers and the mafia, and then season 3, everyone has AIDS.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it took a fucking weird turn. Yeah,
It's Freddie Mercury, the series. You know what's awkward? It's because we know that we're recording this early, but we're the only ones in the Christmas spirit.
exactly.
Everyone else is confused. Like, what the fuck are they doing? But I guarantee you, trust me, this is going to be fun because we prepared for this.
We did.
Yeah, we're going to have specific Christmas-related themes to this show. But I think before we do, we should bring on the only gay guy on the podcast, right?
Perfect.
Yeah, representing...
He's the Elton John of podcasting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a fucking huge round of applause for Poseidon.
Perfect. Hey, man.
Ho, ho, ho.
It would have been awesome if this wasn't our Christmas episode, but you were dressed like that anyway.
Santa, yeah.
We should just air that this week. Are you a big Christmas guy?
I used to.
Okay.
Be a big Christmas guy.
Yeah.
What changed? Is it your dad leaving and you not getting presents?
I think so, actually, yeah.
What the fuck? Why is everyone going, oh, this is all it's going to be for 2 hours? It's just mean questions
Yeah.
and presents.
If this was a video game, it would be bullying the video game. That's what it would be. Yeah. You look spiffy. I like it.
Yeah.
Spiffy?
You dressed up for this.
What's spiffy?
You look good. You dressed up for this.
You've
Oh,
never
thank you.
heard the word spiffy?
I have, but I never knew what it meant.
Yeah, it means like fancy or
What did you
nice.
think it meant?
This is fancy?
When you heard it before, when somebody said you look spiffy, what did you think? Keep the racial slurs to a minimum, sir. Like what?
I don't know. No one's ever told me
I'm
that.
not spiffy, I'm Greek.
Exactly.
Get
Yeah.
all aggressive.
You look spiffy. It's pronounced faggot. Like did you do that?
I knew you were going to go there. I was waiting for it.
Yeah,
Thank
so you got that shirt, you bought that
Yeah. What's weird is I was running around like a lunatic trying to find...
like a lunatic?
Lunatic,
Okay.
sorry.
A lunatic.
Sorry, I jump over words. I have a speech impediment. And I was trying to find red jogging pants. Couldn't find red jogging pants at all. But I managed to find this. It's a velour tracksuit, red velour tracksuit with Santa Claus imprinted on the
Yeah.
back.
Do you want to turn around so people can see it? Look at that. Fucking.
Which is a really weird find.
I'm gonna say something right now about how lucky I am. You don't know how well this fits into my present that's coming up in the future.
God.
I feel very good about it right now. It's gonna look like I planned this whole thing, but I
Oh,
had no
really?
idea that he found this. He found this a day after I found my gift.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But you wait. I'm telling you, it fits in perfectly.
Is it red sweatpants?
We'll get to it later.
It'd be awesome if it was just red sweatpants because it was like sweatpants that his mom had when she used to have her period.
Oh, my God.
And that's why they were.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So when are you gonna be with your mom for Christmas or your dad or at home?
My mom.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my brother's gifts. Get my mom a gift, a little something.
You have any idea what that something might be?
No clue.
For either of them?
Well, for one of my brothers, it's gonna be a keyboard, a gaming keyboard, because I got an extra one because of what I told you.
Because of what you told me.
No, no.
You
Well,
have
what
an
happened-
extra keyboard because you bought an extra keyboard, right?
No. I bought one.
Yeah.
And then, so what
You
happened?
claimed it was stolen when it
Well,
wasn't.
no, I thought it was stolen. I thought it was stolen, and basically I called up Amazon, and I screamed at them. I screamed at a Filipinese man on the phone.
A Filipinese.
Filipino.
Philippines. Philippines.
One of them.
Filipinese.
I thought that was the guy's name, like Philip Knees.
The Filipino.
Yes. I
Did he
screamed at a
say that his name was Mark?
He did actually.
Yeah, he faked it.
Yeah.
How did you know he was a Filipino?
The accent.
Okay, so you can recognize the accent, but you don't know the word for them? You're one of them Philippines.
We're gonna find out he was Indian.
Sir, it's Filipino. You have a weird accent. Your knees sounds like oh.
So you yelled at a man over the
Yes,
phone?
and he sent another one.
Okay.
What a
But-
nice guy.
Yeah.
In my building, we have like this Canada Post giant box thing, and what they do is
Mailbox, it's called.
Yeah, a mailbox.
whatever.
Yeah.
And
There's a giant box. People leave shit in there. It's crazy.
and
And then we have like these big windows made of wood that you can open like this and walk through them.
You mean a door, sir? Whatever the fuck that space
Yeah.
shit is. Whatever.
and nobody told me how this works, but what they do is it has locks, and they leave the key for you in your mailbox, and then you take that key and open the big box, and that's where they leave your package, right?
He collected all the chromosomes.
But nobody ever told me this. So, anyways, a few days after calling Amazon and screaming at a Filipino man, what I did was I checked my mail and I saw this key with the red tag in it, and I was like, what's this?
A game.
And then I was like, ah. But he had already sent the other keyboard, so I didn't say anything. So I just took the keyboard that was thought stolen, kept it.
I'm gonna
and
be
then I
honest.
received another keyboard.
I want to be him for one day. just so I can be so surprised about everything. A fucking key. Where does this go? Just imagine the fun you could have.
Was this the first week that you were in the apartment? So
No.
it was the first time that you had to check for mail?
No, this
by
happened this
yourself?
week.
Okay. So it took you, and you've been living there for like 4
No,
months.
I know how to check for mail, but nobody told me the process of when Canada Post drops something off.
Okay. Who else delivers mail at your house?
There's fucking UPS. There's that Indian company. What's it called?
In telecom.
Yeah, there you go.
Indian company. I thought he was gonna name an Indian restaurant.
No, it's
You know, fucking Buffet Maharaja, they deliver shit.
The only mail they deliver has sauce in it.
Like, it's like I like how he's like, no, I know how to check the mail. No, you know how to check out mails. Big difference.
Oh, Jesus
Big difference, sir.
So yeah.
So you stole from Amazon, and
Well-
you're gonna give the one that you stole to your
Well,
brother.
when you put it that way,
Yeah.
I guess.
No, you did. You stole from Amazon.
Are you gonna call Amazon and yell, "Someone stole the gift wrapping. Send more gift wrapping."
No.
Okay, you should though.
What do you think is the limit
The
that
limit.
Amazon will, like, the shit they will take? You think you could call them and yell about something you never ordered?
I don't
Can
know.
you try it?
I'll try.
Yeah, you should.
And then I pretend like I don't know
No,
what's going
don't
on.
even
Like,
pretend. Sound crazy. Be like, I really want this TV, but I can't fucking afford it. You're gonna send it or what? What's happening here? See what happens.
I thought you meant like pretend like I ordered something, but it's not even showing up in my orders. And I'm like, it doesn't even show
No,
up.
that's too. No. They're gonna.
Too elaborate.
Yeah, because they're gonna look. They're gonna be like, you didn't order anything. But if you're honest, you're like, I'm honest. I never ordered this, but I want it.
They're just gonna give it.
See, I don't know. Test it out.
I never return shit from Amazon ever, even when it doesn't work. And then like this week, I ended up returning like 11 things, and like in
What
a
did you
row.
return?
I ordered two clocks to charge my phone, and one of them didn't work. The other one was ugly. I ordered cables, and then I changed my mind. I was like, I'm not gonna hook that up anyway. So I sent them back. I ordered shirts, and then I was like, I don't need other shirts. So it was just, it was always when they ask you what the reason is. It was just I was writing stupid reasons, and they don't care. Like for the shirts, I was like, I'm okay. I have shirts. That's what I wrote. I'm okay. I have shirts.
But sir, you ordered these.
Yeah, but I have stuff. You know.
Yeah, they don't care. I like their business model.
They don't give a fuck.
You know, I found out about a guy who apparently he forwarded. There was like I think it was UPS in the States. He forwarded their mailing address because in the States you could forward mailing addresses easily. Their mailing address in Atlanta to his apartment in Chicago. So he was getting all of UPS management's mail and he was cashing checks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did it for like 6 months.
God damn! It took him 6 months to figure that
Because
out.
that's what happens when there's too much bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Nobody notices. But the ball's on this guy.
Yeah.
He's like, no, UPS is run out of an apartment in Chicago.
Yeah. UPS 1714 Crescent Road, apartment 6.
Yeah. It's so crazy. The balls.
Yeah. Fuck. I guess he's going to jail, right?
I don't know. It's a different system down there, bro.
Well, it is fraud.
Yeah. Thank you for that fucking
Let me ask you about that keyboard.
yeah.
Nah, that's not the same thing.
That's theft.
That's human. That's an honest mistake.
That's
That's
an
what it's
honest
called.
mistake.
That's dishonest.
The only person that made an honest mistake is that poor Filipino man who trusted you.
Yeah. It's true, yeah. He gave you the benefit of the
Yeah.
doubt.
He's out of a job now.
Yeah, for sure.
No, they don't care.
Amazon, Jeff Bezos listens to this podcast.
You know what the thing is? It's too big. Because I'm sure everybody's done it. It's too big. Who's going to check this shit out? Unless it's a huge purchase, they don't care. It's easier for them to send you a replacement.
And when you send shit back, they tell you we'll reimburse you once we get it if everything's okay. They reimburse you right away.
Yeah.
Like you don't even really have to mail shit. And you have to put it in
A box.
a box but as soon as the post office has it, they reimburse you.
One guy stole like millions from Amazon just by sending invoice, saying I did this for you. I
Oh,
did just sending invoice, and it came in, and they looked at it and they said, "Oh, we got to pay this guy." So he made millions.
Yeah, he
doing
did it to Google,
absolutely
too.
nothing.
I just found out Yan can speak English. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? I was like, God damn it.
Jan is the official Glutton Fest champion. He's an international man of mystery. He knows many languages.
You don't know his story about he only told his story in French. He turned a date with Shania Twain down.
I remember this. He told me in person.
Yeah.
He turned down
Who's,
Shania Twain. You know who Shania Twain is?
No.
You don't know who Shania Twain is. God damn. She's a very hot country singer
Canadian.
from the 90s. Canadian.
She sang
Well, that's
hit
why I don't know
songs
her.
like, man, I feel like a woman. Remember that?
The song that you sing every morning in front of the mirror. while tucking your dick and balls behind your legs.
It's Buffalo Bill. I'd fuck me. Would you fuck me? Huh?
You don't know who Shania Twain is? She's very hot.
Is she still hot?
I don't know if she's still hot.
Let's
but
find
she was
out.
Very hot.
Let's go to the internet. You really don't know. What other song was
Just
famous?
Google Shania Twain old nude.
Shania Twain. Here's a picture of her now. Oh, she's still hot. I don't know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's very cute. Yeah.
Yes, very hot. Yeah. So Yan had he could have fucked her, right?
But why
Yeah, well-
though? Why?
Well, I was young and I was the only one who had a car. And I had a friend who wanted to go see his girlfriend in north of Ontario, but he had no car. So he tried to convince me, come with me. I want to go see my girlfriend.
We're gonna kidnap Shania Twain. You could fuck her.
Yeah. Shania Twain is in concert. You have a car. I have rope.
But at that time, she wasn't.
Because she
well
lived in
known.
was it Timmins and you were in Val
I was in Rouyn-Noranda. I
Okay.
don't know where, but her friend was like in Sudbury and these place. And my friend told me, he said, "I hooked you up with a really good-looking woman." And he showed me the picture. And at that time, Shania.
You weren't
Shania Twain-
impressed?
No, I
You're
wasn't.
like, that don't impress me much. Yeah.
That song was about Jan.
Yeah.
You have a BMW.
So I wasn't impressed, but she was still cute. You know, she would have been a good date, but I knew something was fishy. Either she didn't know at her hand that she would have
had
a date with
you?
me. Which it was
Oh,
like...
so you were afraid that she was too hot for you? You were afraid you were gonna fucking cross the border and then show up and she'd be like,
yeah,
and then
that's pretty much it.
Imagine if she's not impressed by Brad Pitt. That's what she says
yeah,
in the
it's
song.
true.
So you Brad Pitt, that don't impress me much. Fuck, he would have driven back. You goddamn whore. You fucking whore.
Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe she's holding out this whole time for Yan.
She didn't like Brad Pitt because
she's waiting for Yan
She
to-
was waiting for a chubby guy with a scarf.
Goddamn right.
But at that time, she wasn't well known. And then I said no to my friend. I said that's not a good deal for me, you know. And he came back. I was DJing at a place, and he came back and he said, you know that girl when we were younger, that girl you refused. And I said, yeah. He said it was Shania Twain. I said, no shit. Yeah, he said, that was Shania Twain. And then I came. That's where it hit me, you know. I was crying and masturbating at the same time.
For sure you jerked off in front of the country music network.
In the mirror,
Fuck
you
him.
stupid son of a bitch.
You stupid bastard.
And he uses tears as lube.
The rape technique.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, why would the rapist cry?
No, it's the victim that cries.
It's the victim that cries, bro.
But how do you take the tears and apply?
I don't know. Why are you raping someone in the first place?
I'm not raping anyone.
Don't rape
The
people.
rape is the first
Yeah.
question.
The rape-
He's like, the rape is fine, but why is she crying, bro? Why is it-
No, because you think
Doesn't she know that kills my boner?
no, because you think like when you want to use something as lube, like if you spit, you go so it's from on top, right, and it falls. Like when you
So you have to pull her head back? Is that what you're saying?
no, so like I figured like
You know what I want to know? From you and your two brothers, are you considered the smart one?
maybe.
Gotta meet them. Jesus Christ. I was expecting that because it's Christmas, we said we're gonna have like Christmas stories. I was expecting him to have some fucked up ones, right? But he doesn't. He doesn't. It's just meh, like nothing happened, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
I like how your debating style is amazing.
Every other holiday fucked him up, but Christmas was fine.
Christmas is okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's your shittiest Christmas?
I don't know.
What's your best
every
Christmas?
Christmas.
Every Christmas.
That's depressing. Don't
That's
say that. bro.
fucking sad.
Well, yeah.
God damn it.
Because
Did you have a chance to fuck his
we'd
night
always
and you didn't do
no
it?
no
Like,
we'd always go to like my cousin's house, and they didn't consider us really as part of the family, but like
Shocking.
Were you part of the family though?
nah, but
No, because that might
We
be
didn't
why.
know these people.
They're like, sir, we're black.
but my mother would send us because like she said it would be disrespectful to not go because they're still family.
I've been there.
So so they would just basically they wouldn't actually get us gifts.
Oh shit! And you guys went anyway.
They would because my mother was
Would
like
they make gifts?
no, they would take last
had-
year's
They had a gift
whoever
exchange.
didn't want and then rewrap it
Oh, they
and they'd re-gift basically.
they
to
do
us.
exactly
To me and
what
my
you
brother.
did to your brother
Yeah.
this year, except
Oh no,
without stealing
yeah,
from
but,
Amazon.
No, but what I'm getting my brother is brand new.
Okay, yeah.
You know, not used. So
Because they would do their gift exchange, and him and his family would be in the corner and be like, "Ah, shit, we forgot about them. Fuck." So be like, "What do you have?" "I got a toaster. I opened it once." "All right, wrap that shit up." So they would do that to him, and then he would just get used stuff. He'd be like, "What the fuck am I doing here?"
And would you get shit like a toaster, like you were a little kid, and they're like a
I
blender?
can't remember what the stuff I got. One time I got a walkie-talkie, but one.
Just one?
But just one.
Fuck.
You know, it'd be funny if he's like, "Can I have another one?" "Who the fuck are you gonna talk to?" Get out.
Whenever he'd turn it on, he'd just hear his cousin's neighbor going, "Who the fuck stole my walkie-talkie?" "I'm gonna find you."
And like the later years, they just gave up. I would just get chocolate and cookies.
That's
That's
way
what you
better.
wanted. Yeah, that's
Well,
better
it
than
is
what
way
you
better
wanted.
actually.
God
Yeah,
damn.
but I mean, they got tired of like thinking elaborate ways to gift me stuff. Well, elaborate.
The
but-
dumb one's happy with food. it's
Yeah.
not that bad.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
actually,
alright.
mine were
Chocolate
crazier.
and cookies.
I do have, but the last Christmas I had with them, I do
The
have
last
some-
family Christmas you have
Yeah,
was what got you banned from there.
yeah.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh, what the fuck is this story?
So it was Christmas, whatever. We do the gift exchanges and everything, and we eat and blah blah. But my cousins really enjoyed playing board games. Okay, so we're like once a year, sit down, play board games with them, and basically me and my brothers were sitting there. The other cousins didn't want to play, and we sit with one of our cousins only.
I'm already confused.
Yeah.
So we're sitting around the table, and then the wife of my other cousin.
Jesus, fuck. This story is so fucking complicated.
And it hasn't started
right.
yet.
All right.
It's like, look,
so
there's a
you're-
cousin there, but there's
look,
another cousin that doesn't like to play board games. But the one that does like playing board games, I was with that cousin. But then the other cousin came, and this cousin doesn't play board games. But
I'm bad
one
at
is married.
storytelling.
We were all really little, so my cousin's wife shows up. Okay, so
I
you
was
were
an adult.
Okay, you were an adult,
And,
they were all kids though.
No. They were all adults.
Okay.
It wasn't his dream. It was
Oh Jesus Christ, bro! But
you filled in the blanks. That's
All
why you
right.
freaked
So
out.
it's you, your cousin that likes board games, the other one with the wife.
no, it's me, my cousin, and my two brothers.
Okay.
Okay, and then my other cousin's wife
Okay.
comes to the table,
Perfect.
and she starts. Can you take it over? Because you do it justice. I don't. Because I've told you this story.
Yeah, I know the story. So essentially, the cousin I was playing board games with him. All right, that cousin. His brother is the other cousin he's talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And that guy had a wife, and the other guy's wife, the brother's wife, kept coming and caressing her brother-in-law, basically, but a lot, like weirdly, like, oh my god, that's so. Oh, you're so much smarter than Poseidon.
Stop
like
doing that, I'm
weird
getting
shit
hard.
like that. Okay, he's getting hard. Jesus. So weird shit like that. So Poseidon notices. He's like, that's fucking weird, right? Like that's they're in-laws, right? That's his fucking sister-in-law. And then at one point, she leans over and whispers into his ear something like, your brother's not going to be there tonight. You're going to come home with me. Some shit like that.
And you knew what was going down because of all the porn you watch. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all stepbrother
Exactly.
porn and fucking.
But even my brothers, who are I consider them to be very stupid, we looked at each other like, what the fuck? That was weird.
Even Dumb and Dumber thought
Yeah.
that was
Okay.
weird.
So yeah, and
Is that the
So then,
story?
no,
And then
then
he
we
said-
used to that would if he
Well,
tell the story that would be the fucking story.
Well, no, what happened after is he started getting very nervous and anxious.
He started getting very nervous and anxious. The brother, they were looking at each other.
Because he knew that you guys knew what
Yeah,
was
he's
up.
like, get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of here. So it was all weird. Then he came. I used to have an old podcast I used to do with my buddies, and he came. He was on the podcast, and he told us this story, and his family would listen to our podcast. So then they started messaging him and threatening him and going crazy. And they said, "You're fucking banned! You're fucking banned!" And they went crazy on him. Yeah, and then he got banned.
Yeah, got uninvited from their weddings and anniversary parties.
Yeah.
But the guy that fucked his brother's wife isn't banned from the parties?
No.
Well, I don't know. I don't.
He just really loves his family.
What a fucking weird family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's.
Have you ever fucked one of your...
No.
Okay. I didn't even finish. I didn't even know if I was going to say cousin.
Yeah. Sir, unless that
yeah.
ends with father, it's a no.
Yeah.
But so I was thinking about it. Mine were actually worse. Mine was because when I was younger, I remember I was going to my father's side like during the holidays, and I didn't want to go. And my mother used to always send me because my parents were divorced. She's like, "Oh, come on, it's your family. You got." I was like, "They're fucking weird. I don't want to be there, right?" And I remember one Christmas, it was like a comic book, because I had one uncle who was trying to sell everyone downstairs watches in the basement, but they were in his trench coat.
Fuck.
So I remember sitting on the couch and him saying, "You guys want watches?" And he would open up his trench coat like Resident Evil 4, like he was selling it. And there was watches lined up, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm related to this fucking guy." And then he would argue. He'd be like, "This is a $200 watch, but for you," and it was pointing at my cousin because I like you. Yeah, it's your fucking nephew,
Yeah.
stupid, $20. And then my cousin who was older than me was like, "What are you talking about? That's a $2 watch. I have one upstairs." And then he would go up, get the watch, and he came down. He's like, look, it's the same one. He's like, you caught me. I didn't know you were going to figure that one out. I was trying to rob his fucking nephews at the dinner. It was crazy. And one of my cousins at the time wanted to move. I remember because I was in high school, so I wasn't 18. Maybe it was like 13, 15, around there. But he was older. He was in his late 20s. And he wanted to move to the States. And we were talking about it. He's like, I want to move to California. I'm like, you're going to go? He's like, I'm trying to get my paperwork in order. I'm just having some trouble. And I was a kid, and I was like, really? Like, what kind of trouble? Like, I don't know how paperwork works. Like, dumb things, death threats. It's this whole thing. And I was like, death? Like, you made death threats? He's like, yeah, but it'll blow over. It's nothing major. Like, well, the only next thing after death threats is death. Like, that's the next.
Yeah.
That's the next fucking thing. And this was happening at the Christmas table. All this shit, guys selling watches.
Who had he threatened?
I don't know the details. But he threatened someone, and you get a criminal record because he told someone he's going to kill him. So then he wasn't able to immigrate to the U.S. He's like, just death threats, nothing.
That's fucking
It
crazy.
was fucking nuts. And that uncle, I remember, he used to have an answering machine. He was one of the first people that I knew that had a cell phone. And his answering machine was his name and then music. Because his name, is Stelios. And he's like, Stelios! And
That's like American Dad.
Yeah, it was exactly. When I showed my girlfriend that thing, I was like, that's my fucking uncle. That's exactly how he had it.
That's very funny.
I try when I told, because I was telling my mother, I go, you remember that? She's like, I remember all that. I go, can you find the number? Just out of curiosity, in case he has the same number and he never changed the answering machine. Like, what are the odds that would happen? But they were all fucked up. Like, one of them that was there, he was like, technically my cousin, but not really. It was like my uncle's wife's son from like a previous marriage, like that kind of stuff. And he would just lie about random shit. Like crazy shit, like that you don't have to lie about. So my mom saw him once. She used to work at the Jewish General Hospital, and he was working in the parking lot. Mom was like, "Oh shit, you work here too now? Here in the parking lot. That's pretty cool." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm doing something else here. This is just a front." I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "You ever heard of 9/11?" And Mom was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You know Osama bin Laden?" She's like, "Yeah." That's all I can see. Crazy shit.
Yeah,
and then she would see him, she'd wave at him, and he'd go like this to her. Crazy, crazy. He was pretending he was like in the CIA or something. This guy's a buffoon.
He should have told her, like, you heard of 9/11, yes, but you never heard of 11/4.
Crazy shit, right? So that was the final I remember, yeah.
God damn, I'm lucky. My family was pretty normal.
In comparison, everybody's family is fucking normal. Like, this is...
Yeah, I've never, like, all my Christmas stories are I don't really have Christmas stories because they were all fun. Like, it was just, I know Uncle would try to sell me watches.
and VCRs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But they try to, that always fucks me up when I see, like, uncles trying to sell shit to a little kid. There's something wrong with that.
Yeah, I remember the VCR because I was like, why would you carry this here?
Did he have them in his coat?
No. He had the watches in his coat, and then he had boxes.
Pull his pants down.
He came in. You thought that he had presents and shit, but it was just VCRs he was trying to offload.
Were they wrapped, though?
No, they weren't wrapped. Are you crazy?
It'd be amazing if they were wrapped, but then he takes a wrapper off and you see the price.
No, they were clearly stolen fucking VCRs. Yeah, I remember their VCRs. It's fucked up. No.
Did you ever buy one or no?
No, I was a kid. I didn't even have money. I just didn't want to go. Every year I kept telling my mom, I don't want to go. These people are fucking weird. She's like, no, it's your family. You gotta. And then now, as an adult, she's like, I should have never sent you there.
Yeah. What? How old were you when you stopped going?
Before I finished high school, like at one point I just said, look, I don't want to go there anymore. Like, I know they're my family, but this is fucking crazy. Like, I'm going to hear about crimes and fucking... And also, the same uncle used to tell people, you know why this is the greatest country in the world? And you'd think he'd be like running water, freedom. These are the things you'd think of, right? No. Languages, nothing. What he said was because you could walk down the street and get pizza for 99 cents.
That makes it the best country in the world?
That level of retardation. How do you want to have a conversation with that?
That means, like, if he sees that you can go to Nambia and have a bowl of rice for 11 cents.
He's moving.
He's like, I gotta live there.
Just crazy. Just craziness, yeah.
God damn.
Absolute insanity.
God damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think, because I know there was more, because every year was something else. I was like, I don't want to go back. But it was always, these are the stuff that sticks with me. I remember the death threats thing. I remember the watches, because it was like a cartoon. I go, is this guy fucking for real? Like, how do you have that many watches?
Yeah.
His answering machine. I remember all that stuff.
Did he pretend like they were? Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, he
Okay.
pretended they were
Yeah.
high end, but they were like dollar store like they were shady plastic watches.
There's a guy I used to do shows for a guy near Trois-Rivières that he'd sell shit before bringing me up on stage, and he'd always pretend like he'd got them at an auction, and he always had Stanley Cup rings,
Oh god.
but he'd be like.
I beat up Bobby Orr.
No, he'd always say he'd go. You know how whenever a team wins the Stanley Cup, they have rings, but the NHL doesn't know how big their fingers are, so they have to make different sizes, and then the ones that don't fit, they sell them at auction. And I was like, I don't think that's how
They
that
could
works.
fix a ring. They
Yeah, and wouldn't you fucking like. It's not like you win the Stanley Cup and right away they put a ring on your finger. They measure your finger and then like 6 months later you get a ring. But he used to always pretend like they were real Stanley Cup rings, and he'd sell them for anywhere between $4 and $18. And it was the saddest fucking thing in the world. He sold it one time. He brought me up on stage and he had a watch. And he said, "This is I think it was either Gucci or Rolex. Like it was a higher end watch, but one of the hands was missing.
Okay.
But he was like, that's why you get a deal. So who would buy a Rolex without the
real time.
Yeah. So you're like,
What
but-
time is it? Whatever you want it to
Yeah.
be, buddy.
He's like, yeah, it's between 1 and 2. And it was weird. And the guy that won it, he had an auction, and people actually, and what he used to do, he'd pretend that the money was going to go to some sort of sick kid foundation.
Yeah.
And then it never went, obviously.
He's the sick kid.
Yeah. And then, one time, the guy that bought the watch without the hand, without the minute hand, I went on stage. I was like, why would you buy that? Why would you buy that? And then he made me feel like shit. He was like, why don't you like little kids? And then I was like, oh, fuck.
That sounds very creepy.
Yeah. Does it? Oh, yeah.
The way that he said that.
Yeah.
You know how much I love kids?
Yeah.
I'm always late. That's how much I love kids. I'm never on time. That's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
Because he
of
bought the watch.
Fuck.
That was a highbrow joke.
Yeah. I like how he just stared like he was looking forward and then.
Did they,
So, I
figure out that I can't tell time?
Yeah.
Did they figure
Yeah. Why do you? I just want to check how many hands you have on your watch. Oh,
3.
yeah. You have
Impressive.
3. Yeah.
6.
No, it's
6.
3. No, you just have minutes, seconds,
Well, no,
and
because then
hours.
there's the smaller ones.
Oh, yeah, you
for
do
the
have.
day,
Oh, yeah.
And then for the day of the month. Oh, it's a little off though. I gotta fix it
Is it? How off?
by a day.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
How did you lose a day?
I don't know.
You mean like it's the date?
It's an old watch, so I guess.
Oh, if it's the date, like the number. Like
Yeah,
30.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's because
I fucking hate
no
those
months are equal.
watches,
Yeah, there's stupid watches because
Yeah.
months are not all the same fucking length.
Not just that, I have OCD, so.
The second February comes along, fucks up your whole shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Black people are mad. Your fucking calendars are off. It's crazy. It's a crazy month. bro.
And this watch is only good until 2024.
Why?
Well, because it ends at 24.
Bro, who the fuck is this guy? Let me ask you, how many hours are there in a day? Because this one ends at 24. Bro.
No. Look. You see this part? 2000.
What time is it for you people?
Oh, that is the time. Never mind. Sorry. Whoops.
Yeah.
I've been lost for years.
Yeah.
I got this fancy watch, but it only goes to 24 hours a day. What the fuck is that about?
Fuck. I'm gonna have to commit suicide because this ends at 60. I'm 59. Yeah, are you worried about getting old? Like with your watch, you'll have to kill yourself.
Oh, shit.
Did you actually not know that was for the hours?
I never paid attention before today.
Okay. You never looked at your watch? So
I just thought it was nice, and I bought it, and that's it.
Okay.
I don't even look at it for the time. I adjust it because I have OCD, but I never look at it for the time.
Okay. What do you look at for the time? The sun?
My phone.
Okay.
Son.
How amazing would that be? If he's always late. What happened? I don't know. It fucking keeps changing color. I don't know what the hell's going on out here.
It's fucking dark out. I don't know what time it is. I spent 4 hours outside looking for the sun. Yeah. That'd be amazing if at night you called your cousin in Australia to look at the sun for you, to tell you where it is. Where is it? I don't want to be late.
So I went out yesterday. It was my one of my good friends, Homer. It was his birthday, so we went
Okay.
out. We went to a bar. It was a restaurant. It was called Grinder.
There's a restaurant called Grinder?
Yeah, when he told me,
With an E.
when he told me, I said, "Look, bro, he's coming with you. I'm not going like I'm gonna bang dudes."
Is it a gay restaurant?
That's
or
what I
no?
thought.
Okay.
And then right away he's like, "It's not gay, you idiot. It's like a good restaurant. It's just
You
a name."
think, though, that once the Grinder app came out,
That's what
the
I said.
people at the restaurant would go, okay, yeah, we got to change this. We got to change the name or we got to change the concept.
Exactly.
Boys, take your pants off or we're changing the name.
But take your ass out. Which is, they should have made it a restaurant. That would have been fucking smart. But no, so we went there to eat. And what I saw is because Poseidon, he's always like flipping out at like service people. He loses his shit, but he's been calming down recently. But one of the guys that was with us lost his fucking shit worse than Poseidon normally does at a dirty plate because he got you in the empty plates where you get, and there's a bit of mayo. So he'd be like, all right, just take the plate back or whatever. But he fucking lost it so much that it made me happy. Like maybe I wasn't happy the guy was getting yelled at. It made me happy because like I can't believe I get to live this scenario right now in real life. Because he's like, there's mayo on this fucking plate. And the guy's like, oh, okay, I'll change it for you. We just washed it. No, you didn't fucking wash it because there's mayo. This isn't soap. This is mayo. And they kept arguing about the mayo on the soap. And it was so awkward that it made me feel very good. Because I like these kind of moments, these awkward fucking, you know what I mean? Because everybody's like, what do you say? You know, everybody's like awkward. And I'm just like, this is happening.
Did you ask the guy? I have a question about the menu.
No, I was just watching to see where it's gonna go because normally we're the one. People are like, "Oh, you guys are too aggressive, right?" But we, even though we're assholes, we were not the most aggressive people. We were reasonable in comparison.
Is he like that usually?
I don't hang out with him. So I don't
Okay.
know. He hangs out with him. I don't know. I would assume.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I don't know. I yelled. I didn't tell you yet. You didn't know, but I got into a huge thing with a Best Buy employee this week.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, it was an early episode. You guys probably won't remember it, even if you heard it. A few years ago, I had went with him to buy a new TV because my TV broke, and I got into I started yelling at the guy at Best Buy because he was being annoying. So he told me, next time you buy a TV, send someone else because you're too aggressive. But I went to buy a new TV on Friday morning. And I went by myself because he showed up late. Friday or Thursday?
Thursday. I think.
And again, I
He
yelled at
got
a
the
Best
wrong
Buy
day
employee.
because of the watch.
Yeah, but I yelled at him like a lot to the point where he turned red and he put his head down. Because I knew what I wanted. I saw a deal online. I said, this is the TV I'm getting. So I went in. It was a Sony TV. And the guys working there, they had Sony shirts. They were talking about like egg sandwiches and something stupid with other people. Yeah, and they were ignoring me. So I said, you know what? I'm going to figure this out myself. So I found the TV I wanted. And I was like, this is the TV. So I go to the Sony guy, hey, can I buy this? He's like, oh, you want to know the details about this television? I was like, no, I know the details. I did the research, all right? I want to buy this TV. He's like, I can't sell you that TV. I was like, who can? He's like, the Best Buy guy. I was like, all right, get the Best Buy guy. So they're starting to already, like, I'm getting anxious. I'm like, so get the guy that can fucking sell me this TV.
He was a Sony representative?
Yeah, they're in the store.
Okay.
So then this Best Buy kid comes, and I was waiting for him, and he wasn't showing up. He was taking time. I think he went to get like food or some shit.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for him.
He heard him talk about egg salad sandwiches.
Yeah, so he was hungry.
Like,
Actually, what I got was spanakopita.
okay.
So
Homemade.
we're proud of you, bro.
It was very good.
That's good. That helps the story.
So the Best Buy kid comes and he's excited. He's like, sir, did they give you the details? Do you know what TV you're looking at? I go, look, man, I they didn't give me any details. I want to buy this TV. Like, this can be easier for you fucking people. This is the TV I want. Let's just buy it. He's like, okay, sir. What about a sound bar? Do you need a sound bar? I said, no, I have a sound bar. I bought it from you guys a month ago on sale. I'm not buying another sound bar. He's like, well, is it Sony? I was like, it's Samsung, but I'm not spending money on like, it doesn't matter. Okay.
cares?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
So he's already, like, right now, imagine I'm just getting more and more angry. Then he says, did he talk to you about calibrating your TV?
Oh yeah, that's the new fucking thing they.
And I was like, listen, buddy, I'm not going to calibrate this TV. I'm in the fucking store. He's like, oh, no, sir. I mean, at your house. Basically, we'll send a guy for you since you're buying it half price. I said, I'm not paying for this. I have a guy coming over. His name is Poseidon. He'll calibrate my TV if I need to. And what does the guy do? He gives me a dirty look. He's like this. Does this guy coming over, is he CSS certified? Bro, I don't know what that means. But I lost my fucking shit. I was like, can you fucking sell me this TV? You really pissed me off right now. You're really fucking annoying. And I said this to a Best Buy guy, and it took him he was like this. It took him a few seconds to realize he just got sworn at in the store, and I'm very sorry, sir. I'm very sorry. So he brings me the cash, and normally they tell you, do you want insurance on this or whatever? Dude, he had his head down the whole time. He put it in. He's like, yeah, just put your card over there. It's card, right? Yeah, okay. Just his head down the whole fucking time. Didn't even want to sell me anything. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I had.
Is he certified? He's a certified fucking lover. Look at him, bro.
The last TV I got, I never buy like the warranty because they used to fuck you with the warranty and now they fuck you with that calibrate shit. And I was in a hurry and I was like, yeah, whatever. And
You said yes?
I said yes, but then I went to my car and then I was like, fuck it. I came back and I was like, I want a reimbursement. And they were like, you want to cancel the TV? I was like, no, I want to keep the TV, but just give me back the calibration money. Yeah. And then it took forever. And I told the guy, I was like, I bought it from fucking my TV's it's a LG, and I was like, the guys at LG know more about television than you guys,
and they've calibrated.
They fucking make them. Like if someone if you order a lasagna from a restaurant, I trust the chef more than some fucking guy that's CSS certified to go, oh, this marinara sauce is off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And what the fuck is that? I've never heard of this thing before.
And the only calibration they do is playing with the settings.
I could play with the fucking settings. I play with the settings all the time.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Every scam they could run. But you know what I think? I think they do this to people. And people are like, oh, shit, I don't want to fuck this up. And they say, yes. Not me, sir. Yeah. Not me. This is not going to work with me.
Yeah. I was pissed off at myself that I fell for it, but I fell for it the time it took to get to my car. And then I came back.
You know how bad I've become? You know how embarrassing he is? He's now embarrassed to be with me at these kind of retail stores when somebody approaches me. Yeah, because I go next level. Yeah. I'll say stuff like, can you fuck off? And they fuck off. If you say that, they fuck right off. Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, it's true. They never argue because they don't want to get fired. And they're like, oh, I don't know what happened here. So I always say that. Somebody, I'm like, no, I'm fine. Because, can you fuck off? Oh, shit. And they just walk away. Yeah.
And the fact that you're like 6'3" helps, too.
Like
I've
if done it
you
to
were
a priest.
Like oh, really?
Yeah.
A priest?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and you know which priest. Yeah.
A priest came up to you. Where did a priest come up to you?
At the Greek community, and I don't like him.
Is that the one that...
You know exactly who it is, sir. We've talked about this before.
Okay.
And this guy talks a lot of shit about people like me who
I know
make fun of churches. And so he came up to, and I was like, can you fuck off? And he fucked right off. He turned around.
God damn. Was this during like a Sunday mass?
No. That would have been better.
It'd be awesome if he came with the collection plate. Thank you for coming to church. Would you fuck off? Okay.
I don't go to church, but now I want to go just for that.
Just to see him. Oh, you should go, and just whenever he's talking, and he'll like look at whenever he looks at you, just do this.
Yeah.
So is he's just a piece of shit?
He's a piece of shit. So I don't. You know how I am. I don't care about your title. I don't care. I respect everyone equally. So if you're a piece of shit, I don't care what your title is. I'm gonna treat you like a fucking piece of shit. If you're good, you could be Poseidon, and I'll be nice to you. You know.
I like that you touch him like he was a dog. Like you're like, good boy.
It's fluffy. I like this.
Yeah.
The velour.
Yeah. It is.
He's like Rick Ross.
It's soft. Huh?
Bruce Jenner had this kit.
Bruce Jenner had what? Oh, he had a
yeah,
shirt like that?
He always wore that type of thing before he became a woman.
Really?
Yes.
What a coincidence.
Yeah,
It's
Bruce.
so rad. He always wears this before he fucks a man. It's so...
That's kind of the path to go.
Nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, we got gifts. We got to
Oh
start.
yeah, I want to start because I was.
We should explain this first.
Yeah, since we decided we were gonna give gifts, and I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna do gag gifts or real gifts, so I figured I'd start with the real gift, and then that way, if the gifts are all,
I only do real gifts, sir.
okay. But this, and I noticed whenever you give a present to two people, there's always one that's jealous of the other. Because you're like, oh, fuck, he likes him more than he likes me. So I got you both the same thing. They're both gift cards to Amazon.
Nice.
So, do you want to...
$500.
$500. How much is yours?
Nice. All I have to do is put this code in.
Yeah.
That's
and
easy.
How much is yours?
Nice.
$10.
$10, exactly. $10.
But do you...
Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta put your code in, and you have to write a review though to get it. But once you do that,
You have to
fucking
fill out a
$10.
survey.
All
Can
right.
I read it?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I thought you were gonna read it out loud.
It was an actual question. Like, can I read this? You think I can read this? You think I can read this?
So Merry Christmas.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you, Mike.
Perfect.
Oh, so we got physical gifts.
Yeah, we do have.
I got
gifts.
some gifts.
And those aren't real cards.
Obviously.
Like,
it was
well,
just-
that one is. You can use this, but that one.
All right. So, Mike, is this me or you? Oh, yeah. So this is what I did. So for Mike, what I thought of is, because if you guys don't know, Mike is a diabetic, right? But he's also a vegan, and he does love animals. So I mixed it all up, right? I said, the bag has a lovely dog on the outside. All right? Look at that. Look at that, right?
Perfect.
Right? Beautiful. And inside, Mike, if you would open it,
It's a dead cat.
yeah. No. It was alive when I got it, though. No. What it is, Mike, a bunch of gourmet vegan candy,
shit. Oh,
so I
shit.
could kill you with healthy ways. Look
Oh,
at that.
nice. Oh, squish.
These are vitamins
is
for your
awesome.
skin, so you don't have to go out in the sun.
Liquid sunshine.
This is something about aliens that may exist.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and this says gourmet squishy reindeer treats.
That's fucking awesome.
Right? What do you think?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, wait,
amazing.
there's more. There's more. Then there's flamingos.
Perfect.
All
Yeah,
animals that you could eat.
These are all
Vegan.
yeah, and they're really good. They're yeah, bonbon.
Right?
Exactly. I heard someone say c'est des bonbons. And they're bonbons.
People have said this about me before, the best holiday gift giver.
Yeah.
And I'm going to prove it now, too. This is all you, Mike. Now I got to move on to Poseidon.
I got amazing gummy bears. Thank you.
Now, if you want to put it over there, Poseidon, next
yeah.
to Mike. Now, for Poseidon, I have this lovely trash
Oh,
garbage
sorry
bag
about that.
right here. Now, for those of you who watch Two Drink Minimum, Poseidon loves to share fun facts. They're never fun. They're never fun. His fun facts on the show have been, fun fact, guys, did you know ketchup has sugar? And fun fact, guys, you know rapes happen all the time. So
Yeah.
they're never fun. So I figured, look, let's just, if we can't go fun, let's go accurate.
Okay. So these are just facts.
I got a bag full of facts.
God.
Does it smell?
No. So here for you, Poseidon, since I know you love to wear these fucking sweaters, your first ever Poseidon fun fact sweater. You can show it to the crowd. Printed both sides like a gentleman. Yeah, look at that. Pick that up there. Show him the back of that.
knew it.
Show him the back of that. Fun fact. Yeah. Oh, show it to everybody down there. Turn around. Go over there.
It says, fun fact, I'm gay.
But
I'm
I
happy.
figured, I think it's
bringing-
nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
You could wear this.
It looks warm.
You could wear it at
It
church.
does look nice.
So here's the thing. Put it
Yeah,
on.
put it on.
Obviously. You have
Now?
to- yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
and
put it
you're
on.
a fan of Lairs.
Put it on while I prepare your next gift.
I'll throw it over my shoulder.
Here. Okay, just put it on. I'll hold your mic for you.
Yeah.
Go put it on. So the thing is, Poseidon for the last couple of weeks keeps talking to it. Make it quick, motherfucker. He's been talking to us about how much he's gotten back into video
put it
games.
on over your.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
It's 2x.
Yeah,
I look out for the homies.
yeah.
Yeah. That's funny because when they were making the shirt, they said, "Is she pregnant?" I said yes. So Poseidon's been talking to us about how much he's been loving getting back into video games these past couple of months. Remember that? He's like, I've been hardcore into. It fits, bro. It's 2x.
Yeah, it fits.
If this doesn't fit,
right.
we got a problem,
If it
bro.
doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Oh, look how well that fits.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's just snug.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
sexy.
Turn around. Turn around. Let's look at that fun fact
look
right here.
at
Turn
that.
around. Let me see the back. Oh, it's nice and comfy.
Yeah.
Turn around. Let's see. Let him see your back. Yeah.
Perfect.
It's like a motorcycle gang.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fucking.
So now, Poseidon, because I knew you were going to probably be sad when you would get that gift, I got you a gift to help you in your
I'm happy.
in your long nights of playing video games. I got you something right here so that when you're playing, this is a very simple gift, but you have your own mug. Look at that. I know you love to PlayStation. You see, look at that. You have a PlayStation mug
this is
so
cute.
that when you're playing, you could drink your boyfriend's semen from a PlayStation cup.
Very
It's
nice.
trendy. It's trendy. Right?
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So I think we should, we'll do mine.
And then we'll leave him at the end.
Yeah, I think his are going to be funny. So mine there aren't joke. The envelope is for you.
Me?
Yeah, and it, sure, yeah, I'll let you look at it and then I'll say
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
How do you feel, Poseidon? Good?
It's just it's a gift certificate. It's actually 3.
Sir, you now have AIDS.
It
What
is.
this? Oh shit! This is massage.
Yeah, it's because you were talking we were talking about doing those floating baths.
Yeah.
So that's a place where it isn't a floating bath place, so the water's actually fucking clean. So and I got one for you and your girl, like a massage and a water thing.
Oh, this is amazing,
yeah.
dude. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Look at the fucking love I got from
Yeah,
the audience,
guys.
on that goddamn gift. And now I got that for a boy here.
Poseidon,
Yeah.
here you go, bud.
And this is something that I think you would have liked when you were little. Yeah. And that sounded very
It's a box with his
pervy
uncle
and,
not molesting him.
Yeah,
actually.
it's not. It's not.
I love how you put gold wrapper.
I did. Yeah.
You know me very well.
I did know you.
Oh, this is a good gift. This is hilarious. Wait, before you pull this out, people must know
Okay.
a bit of a backstory.
Do you want to sit down and tell the story and then pull it out? And then that sounded really wrong. All right. Do you want to take that off so that
so that I can
Pantelis
sit?
or-
Dipshit.
Yeah. Or do you want to put your mug? Pantelis, do you mind standing? I'm going to put my mug on your seat.
So one of the first things Poseidon shared with us on Two Drink Minimum, it's kind of what changed Two Drink Minimum into a show about us talking about our lives.
Because at first when we started Two Drink Minimum, it was just us with guests that sometimes would follow what we were doing and other times just seemed really insulted.
Yeah.
And then I think that episode when you we started having him on more and more, and then when you told that story, I think that's when we saw, oh shit, this is the show.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell the story?
Okay, so
You don't have to hold this. I'll
yes.
hold it while
Okay.
you.
yeah, I wasn't sure
All right.
because there's like not much to. Anyways,
All right.
so
This is going great.
so so basically, my father left when I was 6.
Oh, he went right in there.
Goddamn. Fucking.
Which was a blessing. Let's be honest.
Yeah, why are you telling me, bro?
No,
I didn't
my
get
father.
molested.
And what he did was he basically took my Sega, but left the controllers.
His dad left
Yeah.
But he took the Sega Genesis, but he left all the wires.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. It was really a fuck
Just-
you.
yeah.
Basically.
And
So-
you know that things aren't good in your head when you're like, I'm gonna show that little fucking kid who's boss. So he just wanted to hurt you. So this is the gift I got you to make everything better.
It's gonna change your life now.
It's a Sega Genesis.
That's amazing. That's a smart fucking gift.
Yeah. Now I feel bad though. When he opens it, it's just gonna be 2 bricks. I'll feel shitty about that. Yeah, and it comes with a bunch of games.
It's actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
Super dope.
You know what this means, right?
That we're I think
All your problems are solved.
We're lovers now.
You're my new dad.
I am. I'm
You're
your
my new dad.
I'm your new dad. And unlike your old dad, even though you're gay, I still love you and accept you. I fucking have no problem with you being gay. All right, so I'm anxious to see what you got us.
So what did Poseidon get us? Which one do you want to do first?
I don't care.
What's this? I always thought this was a dildo.
This is Mike's.
Okay,
is it?
So it's not a dildo.
So has to be
By the
a
way, I'm
dildo.
terrible at rapping.
Yeah, no,
Gifts.
this is wait a second.
Like it's like open here,
Okay.
like it's torn here. Yeah,
There we go.
Did you wrap this yourself?
yes.
That's
Well,
impressive.
I'll put this here.
Did it feel weird wrapping a phallic thing and not putting it in your mouth?
Hold on, careful, because it might fall. So this is it's decorative, by the way.
It's decorative.
Yes.
It's a goddamn samurai. That's amazing.
So it's the replica sword of from the movie The Last Samurai. And there's even a stand in here. Hold on.
God damn it. Fuck.
Yeah. So next time a little kid tries to sue you, you fucking kill him.
Yeah. Fuck. That's insane. That's amazing. What a cool gift. Oh, you wanted a knife?
Oh, it cuts. God damn, dude.
This is just a stand. I don't know why This is just a stand. I don't know why I'm taking it out.
You don't have to take it out. We believe it's a stand. You think we wouldn't believe there's a stand after you gave a samurai sword? You thought that's where you'd lose us? Oh, that's fucking badass.
So like basically here I'll show you how to
Well, now you're like Uma Thurman now.
Yeah.
I think.
Kill Bill. What's the French version of that?
Yeah.
Suis Jeremy. It's fucking. Volume 2, guys. Volume 2. Thank you, Sensei.
Yeah. Fucking, God damn it.
This is gonna look great.
What a fucking cool
Yeah.
gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing.
You're welcome.
I'll put that in here. That's fucking amazing. Fuck, I'm gonna bring this on stage with me. People don't laugh at my fucking jokes. They're dead. All right. And what about the Pantelis?
Nothing's gonna beat a samurai sword,
Yeah.
I think. Here, you wanna hold this?
Oh yeah.
What a cool gift. Thanks, man.
Careful, cause like it's like a 2-piece, cause like the stand came separate with this one.
Is this a gun? Because I have my own enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like the same stand as the other ones.
It's actually 3 gifts. There's the gun, there's the bullets, and he's the alibi. Is it another sword?
So
Jesus fuck.
Have you lost your mind?
yes, you're goddamn right. I have.
You know, when me and Mike say that we kill on stage, you know what we mean, right?
So this is Sting from Lord of the Rings.
Bro, this looks like fucking Wonder Woman, bro.
Because you keep telling me stories of how you keep murdering goblins on Twitter.
Yeah, but that's I make people cry. That's the difference.
Exactly. But you know, so it's a representation of that.
Jesus fuck. God damn it.
It's like a dagger for you, but
Rapes just turned into murders.
God damn it. And this isn't a stand, it's just blood. I guess this is a stand too, right?
yeah, it is.
Do you want to use the dagger to open
No,
it?
no,
or-
that's fine.
hold on.
I'll open it. You don't have to put it in a stand.
I have a
believe
knife.
I believe that it's. You have a knife?
Yeah.
So do I.
The knife came free at the knife store.
Yeah.
You buy a dagger and a sword, we give you a little knife.
Did they ask you anything?
No.
Where did you buy this?
There's a place.
Was
No,
it Amazon?
No.
Imagine.
No.
He's like, they never got here, these swords. I want a refund.
Maybe that's why the Filipino man was afraid of you. He was like, that crazy guy that orders knives every day said he never got the keyboard.
But imagine at the store if the manager, you know how in bars, the bartender has to cut you off if you're too drunk? The manager's like, you sold the gay retarded man 2 swords?
I'm sorry, sir. That's enough swords for you.
That's all I need. Oh, thank you, Poseidon.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, those are nice.
cool.
Good stuff.
A nice little decoration, or you can use it, but it's up to you. You could leave it as decoration, or
We'll decorate
put it to
something.
use.
Yeah, it's good. We'll decorate something with it.
But I'm gonna put it in my office, and I'm not gonna use it, but you never know. That's a weird way to defend yourself, though. If you call 911, go, someone broke in my house, and now he's in little pieces in my stairs.
Sir, do you have any way to defend yourself? I have a samurai sword. That's amazing, though. Good job, Poseidon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
And fun fact, this is the best sweater you've ever bought. It's called a katana?
It's a katana.
Not a samurai sword. What's the difference?
It is actually a katana.
I believe you. Yeah. It's a katana.
No,
This one's a katana, and the other
no,
one's a
the other
sword.
one's a
Okay.
katana.
This one's a katana. That one's a katana. This one's a
And
putana.
this-
This
a
one's hold on.
dagger?
This one's a sword for midgets, but it's a dagger for him.
Okay.
It's my
But it's a
rivalry.
dagger for you.
It's a rivalry for me and fucking Peter Dinklage.
I pried it.
Yeah.
I pried it from one of their cold dead hands.
Who's they? Who's they
Wait,
people?
what?
Who's they? You can't say you people anymore. You're gonna get fired
Really?
for Sportsnet. Yeah. You can't say that. You can never comment about hockey if you say that. Yeah, even if you people are midgets, you can't say it.
But so you got this these are legal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, why is he the expert? These are legal. Yeah, of course. Poseidon, attorneys at law. What do you?
Why is like a butterfly knife and a switchblade illegal, but
will answer
these
this.
things are legal?
I think because you could hide those better than this.
Exactly.
Like, where are you gonna put this? Up Poseidon's ass? Like, you can't hide this anywhere. Like, where are you gonna hide
So
this?
it's just a fact. So if they made a switchblade that was like 11 feet long, it'd be legal.
Basically,
That'd be awesome.
like machetes are legal as well.
Yeah,
Are they?
Yeah.
God damn.
that's our.
Did you know? Also, fun fact.
That's what he gave me.
Hold on. Stop the presses. We got another fun fact.
In Quebec, flamethrowers are also legal.
That is fun, actually. That's
Yes.
I thought
I will
they
tell
were-
you why. Because I went to a gun range and I shot a bunch of guns and shit in Quebec.
Yeah.
And then that's how I found out the flamethrower is legal. Because it's considered as a farming tool.
He burnt down a native's reserve. That's what he did.
It's considered a farming tool.
Exactly. So there's
How
no.
the fuck is that a farming tool? Is you scare your Mexican workers?
You know, back in the day, you guys were considered farming tools.
Because
That one had layers.
They're legal. They're legal in Florida, and there are places where they sell. I thought they were illegal here, but they're probably illegal on the way from Florida to here, right? I can't go to the border, like New York border.
With carrying a flamethrower?
Yeah.
I have no clue. I didn't ask that far ahead.
Only one way to find out. Road trip. Yeah. If we tape it, because we still have footage that we haven't used yet of Poseidon at Just for Laughs. And I think in Quebec City we went a few weeks ago. So I thought, but if we would have footage, I think people would love to watch him getting arrested and all that stuff.
And plus, I'm getting the guys that set up the studio up here. They're setting up my tour bus with 4K cameras, so we could go places.
Are we gonna do the what we said, the horror tour?
Send him, yeah, because that makes it sound like we're gonna have sex with horse. We're not, but we're gonna send him. There's a strip club / lady of the evening house in Drummondville, and we wanted to send him to sort of. He'd be our Siskel and Ebert,
Yeah.
sort of. He'd review them.
Yeah. Two middle fingers inside. That's it.
One in the pink and another in the and another in the stink.
Oh, he lost steam there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
However, I think it's a good idea. We'd send him on a road trip and he would classify prostitutes.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I'm down.
yeah. Of course you're down.
Look, we're going to talk about this in the new year, Poseidon, because it's Christmas now. And we don't want to talk about prostitutes during Christmas.
Why not? It's the
'Cause
best
it's-
gift that you can give.
It's Jesus's birthday.
Yeah.
You ruined Jesus's birthday. Baby Jesus is very sad right now.
Is it because I want to say something?
Just
a
say
little-
it.
Is it because his mom was a prostitute as well? I mean, like three men show up with gifts. You know, it gets you thinking.
Did you say the Virgin Mary was a hua?
How did she go? How did she go from a virgin to a prostitute?
Well, because like when 3 men show up with expensive gifts, like, you know. I mean, like.
Imagine him growing up. There's a mailman coming. Mom, what the fuck did you do?
And I like that you're talking about 3 men with expensive gifts. You're describing us right now.
Yeah. We're 3 men with gifts.
Yeah, but I mean between each other, not a Virgin Mary.
What are you talking about? Nobody. Is anybody following this? You lost us.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry.
I think you just wanted to say
Yeah.
a hacky joke
did.
about the Virgin
Yeah.
Mary being a hua.
Yes.
And
If
Because you said we can't talk about prostitutes on Christmas.
if this was
I'm like-
Japan, you would take this and
Kill yourself.
stab it. So I think you got to do the right thing.
you know what? That's the good way to end the Christmas episode. Suicide. You want to kill yourself? I'm telling you, if you do it, we go viral.
Fucking,
Oh yeah.
And then it'll be written dedicated in the memory of Suicidon. Yeah. We change your name. All right. I think we're gonna end on that.
Yeah, Mike, where's the next noir stuff in the new year?
A bunch of tour dates on mikeward.ca. I'm not sure where I'm going.
PantelisComedy.com for wherever I'm going to be. I started doing French comedy, so you might see me in French as
Yeah.
well. That's it.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah, opening for me a lot
Yeah.
of nights too.
A lot of fun. So, guys, it's been a fucking pleasure. Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you. Thank you so much.
See you next week, folks.